So this knowing is not special in any way. And I think that what's asking the question wants to feel special in some way. So it's wondering this whole thing about the soul. What makes you or me unique, or what differentiates me and you, or
all the factors of form. In the factors of form, and we can go through them, but the factors of form, everyone is different. And the factor of knowing, the ordinary, what you say is not special, there's only one, that's everyone. Everyone is essentially ordinary, not special, right? Right. Essentially. This knowing is not special to you, and it's not special to me. It's true for everyone, isn't it? But at the level of form, we're all completely unique. We have different DNA. We have different, life circumstances. We have different backgrounds. We have different experiences. We have different talents and abilities naturally born in the brain, and different afflictions, culturally inculcated, whatever. So there's no two forms that are the same. But that's not where we're the same. We're the same in that which is not special. When I say that knowing you're not special, it's like also saying knowing who you are, which is knowing. So you say there's something that wants to be special. No, there's nothing that you don't want to be special. Just culturally inculcated ignorance running around in the brain wants to be special. Ignorance wants to be special. The misidentification with form, the need to be something, the need to be something instead of nothing. Ignorance, not knowing what's true and not wanting truth. When you want truth, then you don't want to be special. And you see the enormous relief of not being special, of not needing to be special. What a relief. It's such a relief, So much suffering comes from wanting to be special, it's terrible. Not wanting to be special, beautiful, it's gorgeous. And the truth is, no one is special. We're all knowing, everyone is the same, knowing. But if we want to be something, a thing, then there will come suffering in that way along with that, the need to be special. When you know you're no thing and you see the beauty and the peace of being no thing, then that's what you want.
And we have no proof of a soul that is different from another soul, not based on form. So
even a soul is form. Even if there is a such thing as a soul, if there was such thing as a soul, who would know the soul? Well, you would know the soul, wouldn't it? If there's a thing called a soul, then it's a thing, and it's known to you. And if you meet God, you know you are greater than God and prior to God because you know God. If God appears to you, he's appearing in you, you're knowing. You see?
Yes.
Even God is within you. You see what I mean? You're it, man. And soul is the greatest egomania ever. The soul is going to live forever. It's going to go to heaven. It's going to do this and it's going to do that,
Right. It helps the fear aspect of like not being, not dying,
Right.
to think that there's.
Exactly. There's someone here that's going to continue. I think a big reason for the invention of the soul was that fear right there.
So there's nothing.
Yeah, I love it. I love when someone recognizes that.
And then the sadness that's appearing is an appearance.
Habit. It's the recognition. You're recognizing that a lot of beliefs that were there are baseless. And a lot of the life was spent believing things that had no validity at all, no truth whatsoever, simply belief. And so those beliefs are seen through, they're gone, and then there's just the habitual sadness appearing. No problem. That's an object that will pass as well. So, but now in the midst of this sadness, I would like to share something with you now, because this is a perfect time. So fully feel the sadness. Permeate, and I want to say this to you, and I would like you to try to recognize this. Permeated within this sadness, I am. This sadness is imbued with I. Like the stars in the sky are imbued with space, this sadness is not solid. It's vapor, and it's imbued with you, I am. This sadness is bliss. Like a wave is imbued with water, not separate. The sadness is imbued with you, I. Can you recognize that, Dima?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. That recognition is very important.
Yeah, I mean, just when I understood the ocean appearing as anything, as the waves or of whatever feelings are coming up, like that, just the imbued part is very important, because before it was like separate.
Right,
Like there's
exactly.
the feeling, and then there's the.
That's exactly what I wanted to share with you, exactly. Permeated within any object, and it's easy to recognize in the objects of feelings, permeated with all of these objects of feelings, I am. I permeate all of it. I'm the very essence of all of it. You see, I'm not separate from any of it. I'm the essence of it. I am imbued within all of it. You see. You see, then it becomes bliss.
Hmm. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dima. Thank you. I recognize you. It's good. You see, all these books we read, fine, it's all been valuable up to the point when we say we want to be free. And then there's no need for them anymore. Now it's time to know for yourself. Just as exactly as much as Ramana knows or anyone else. And then what do you need any books for this? You know, you are the book. Read your own book.